Hi there, welcome back. We're going to carry on playing Guilds of London. We're on turn 7, it's the start of the turn. I got 2 cards here. I'm going to pass and draw up 4 cards, please. Thank you. Oh, let's have a look. Okay.
I'm passing and doing
You're
the
passing,
same.
you're doing the same. I think we're both building up for the big. There's not only tile resolution but plantation resolution on the next turn. And I'm having my eye on those 2 liverymen that are going to do me a bit of damage there. The neutral liverymen. Right, what am I going to do? Big go for me now. Oh, didn't take them off. They're back in there. So they're up for grabs. Ooh. Oops. Hoo. Right. I think I'll pay for that with him as a coin. There we go. And I shall get them 2 neutrals. Thank you very much. Yes, game on. Oh yes, game on. Hopefully that'll cancel out any of Donna's plans to wipe me out. I would also like to, yes, I'm going to put just 2 oranges down to take 2 of my liverymen over here, and also 2 of the kings there, the crowns, and put a further 2 over on here. There we go, big go for me there, as in I played my hand completely, used all my cards, and I've negated Donna's threat, getting a couple of neutrals, so if she goes for me I shall bite back.
Right, I'm going to use these 2 to put 2 cubes on blue.
Okay. No, and I'm not even in on there for second place, and there was a juicy 2 victory points there.
Use this one to move 1 to red.
Or orange, whichever way you look at it. Okay.
And this, if I move 3 liverymen this turn, I get 3 points, which I did. I put 2 there.
But you have to pay the...
Oh yes, here's the cost, it's fine.
Yeah. So you got the card to pay the cost,
yeah.
so you get 3 victory
3
points.
And
One
that
behind.
card gives me 1 victory point.
Oh, on top. Next to me, are you there? You're just next to me.
Finished.
Finished. Finito. Okay. Oh, and we're on scoring now, aren't we?
Yeah, plantation.
Right, so start at the top. None of these tiles in the top row get resolved. Coming here, this one does.
Yeah.
And starting with me, the negotiation of the tile.
There's no point me doing it.
No, because I've got all 4 on there. Okay, right. 3 of those come onto the guild hall. Let's just put 1 off on the side for now. The second place 3 victory points, they've gone back in and nobody's going to get them. I get 4 victory points. I also, it's the university, isn't it? I love this one. I also get to increase my hand limit to 8 cards. So let's get the little rubber guy out here. So rather than having a hand limit of 7, from now on, I have a hand limit of 8 because I've got a master liveryman in the University of London. I control that guild now. Any slots? There we go. My cube from over here goes on top to show that I now control the university. So I got the Lord Mayor's Parade and the university. I'm quite happy with that. So we're coming along, and it's Donna here. I'm not going to go attacking you with my... Oh, I've just seen what you're going to do. You're waiting for the plantation, aren't you? I'm not going to attack you there. I'm going to keep my 2 neutrals in hand. And I missed out there by not getting a cube on there, so that's second place is gone. You're going to
get
score
3 points.
for that, so you get 3 victory points. Let's get him up with the little thing, it's easier. There we go. So you're going to score 3 victory points, and also you can move either a master liveryman or a normal liveryman over to the plantation.
Which I will.
And you are, okay. And then it gets flipped. And that is the Innkeepers Guild. You control that now.
Thanks.
Well done. Coming along,
No more.
no more resolution. And it's now the university, the plantation, I should say. So starting in player order, which is me first.
I'm going to take yours.
It's me first.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Eager. Right, at least know what you're going to do. Or what if I get... You see, one of us could get a card, look at 3 and pick one, and the other person's going to get 3 victory points. Do you want a Mexican standoff and just not use them? I'm not bothered which I get, the card or the 3 victory
No,
points.
I'm not bothered either. We'll leave it as it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, no, one of us is going to have a cube to break that tie, aren't we, I think? So if I get rid of you with one of mine, and I'll get to look at them and you can have the 3 victory points, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Or do you want to do it the other way around?
No, I'll be happy with the points.
Okay. So I'm going to bring in my neutral to get rid of one of Donna's. Goes back to the guild hall. And, I mean, really, you've done better out of this, really, because I've used one of my neutrals. And because I got first place, 2 of mine go back to the supply. Ding, 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 don't they? And, but one of yours goes back to the supply and you get 3 victory points.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you get 3 cards, keep 1.
Yeah, so I get 3 mayoral reward cards to look at. I get to keep 1. I could still do this one. I think I might. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Okay, so we'll put that there. And these 2 go back on top of the deck so I know which ones they are. Yep. Okay, move the round marker forward. It's you in front. So it's you to go first.
I'm just going to use these 2 to put 2 cubes on blue.
Okay. Right.
That's me.
I'm going to use that just to put one of my cubes onto blue. I'm not going to miss out on that tile if I can help it. I'm also going to. Do you know what? I'm just going to put another one onto blue. Because I'm looking at your neutrals over there. I'm thinking they're going to do me a bit of pain. Cool. So that's round marker moves forward. At the end of this round it will be tile resolution again. So we haven't got much cards to do much. It's you first still.
I'm going to use 2 blues again and move 2. Oh, I can only use 1. Use 1 and move 1 to blue.
Yeah.
And I'll use this one to get a cube out.
Cube out onto the guild hall.
That's it.
Okay. What am I going to do? No, because he's on that. Right, gets resolved here, doesn't it? You've got 2 neutrals. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Oh, right. Okay. I'm going to move one of mine over here using the green there. So that tile will get resolved now. And also, yeah. Also, I'll move another one of mine over here. There we go. So that's the end of my go. So we're just on tile resolution, aren't we? Yeah. So looking at the top, coming along, we have this one, needs 3, and it has 3 on there. So,
It's me, isn't it?
it's you first. What are you going to do?
Take you off.
Oh, I'm gone. No. Yeah, he goes. Yeah, sorry, he goes to the guild hall. Oh, and I can't even do much damage there because I could only take one of yours off, so it's pointless. So I've lost out on 4 victory points there. Anyway.
I get 3 victory points.
Yeah, let's put one of these into the guild. 1 off. That goes back into the supply. You get 3 victory points. And you get to look at 2 cards and keep 1. And I know which ones they are. Okay. And you control the Dyer's Guild. There we go. Very nice it looks too. There we go. Moving along, the beetle's all on his own there. No, and it's this one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So interesting.
I'm not going to bother because you'll still get second place.
Still get second
but
place.
But you got less than you did on that one, so that's
why
I took you off.
Hang on. But I have one here. And that's one thing you need to mention as well. If you control a guild next to, adjacent to a tile that's being resolved, that will break ties. In this case, none of us control anything next to that one. So I don't think anybody would actually win that. If I take one of your cubes off. Right, so interesting on here now on the contention, because if Donna uses her neutral to take out one of mine, it is not going to affect the result whatsoever. But if I take out one of Donna's, then we're 2 apiece. There is nobody controlling an adjacent guild, so the tile would not get resolved. We'd skip it this turn and our cubes would just stay on as they are. But by letting Donna win, she will get 4 victory points and, painful,
Neutral.
2 more neutrals. But I would get the 3 victory points, so you get 1 more victory point. I'm not going to allow it. I will not allow that. So I'm going to put my neutral on, take one of yours off, and that will now go over here because it's been spent. And now we're equal, and there's no tiebreaker, so that tile does not get resolved. Come along here. Oh,
there's one.
And there's one here, 2 on. And whoever the one that, do you know what? I wasn't thinking right as well. But even if you hadn't have used that livery cube, that neutral, you would have broken a tie here, leaving it as it was if you controlled that one. So that's a ripple on knock-on effect, doesn't it?
You missed out on getting a neutral.
And I would have got a neutral. So anyway, we're resolving this one.
It's me first.
You first, and you're knocking me out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nightmare. Okay. Right. Well,
I get 2 points.
You win that guild. You get 2 victory points.
Yeah, I've done that.
And you can move either a master or one of you. Yeah, you're going to move one to the plantation. Nobody gets the second place. Okay, let's just slot him out. And you've got the Leather Workers Guild. Oh, you're doing quite well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And now, was that just tile resolution, wasn't it? Yeah. That's it. So we move on. Next round, round 11. I've got to get my game plan going now. Yeah, I'm going to draw 4 tiles, please. 4 cards, please. I need to catch up. 2, 3, 4. Right.
I'm going to pass and get 4.
Okay, what am I going to do? Right.
It's another round, isn't it?
Yeah, move it forward. So big score in this round. We've got the tiles to resolve at the end of this round, and we got the plantation. Donna's already got 1 on the plantation, so but you've used all your neutral livery men, haven't you? So up to now she's got no threat, but that sounded a bit ominous. Right, he's on a yellow. How many guilds do I control? Just 2, the Lord Mayors and the University, don't I? And you've got the Leatherworks and the Innkeepers. Okay. I might keep that one. And try and attain that. So I'll keep that one to one side. Remind myself of my end goals. That's definitely attainable, I would hope. And this one, yeah. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... I can't get... I cannot get anybody onto the plantation, so I'm bombed out there. Where can I score big? You know what? You've got no neutrals, have you? Yeah. I'm going to put 1, bang, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, yes, yes. First of all, this one down to bring a liveryman out. And then all them 4 are going to go trot over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's my go. Fingers crossed, it pays off.
You get an extra one, don't you?
No, just my hand limit's increased, isn't it, by 1. Right,
Yeah.
come on. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to put 2 cubes onto blue. Use those 2 to put 2 cubes on the guild hall.
2 cubes onto the 2 liverymen onto the guild hall.
And use these 2 to put 2 liverymen on red.
Oh.
Well, it's not enough on there.
And none of us have any neutrals. All the neutrals are sat there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting times. Let's have a look. So, we got both lots of scoring. So let's start with the tiles, and we're coming along. And oh no, he needs 4. I thought that one was going to score. No, he needs 4. So we come along again, and this tile is definitely going to score. It needs 4. It's got 6 on it. So it's you first, Donna. You can't influence it in any way because you've got no neutral, and neither can I because I've got no neutrals. So I'm going to get first place there.
4 points.
Why did you put 2 on it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just to make, I don't know. Just wants to go on there.
Okay. So anyway, I thought you were
I
thought you were going to go in and try and muscle me out or something, but yeah, okay. Right. So one goes there. Both go there actually, don't they? You get another cube from supply onto here. I'll put 3 onto here.
You get 4 points.
4 victory points, desperately needed, and awesome. I get 4. I get 4 action cards, and I control the Church of St. Lawrence. God bless you. Right, there we go. Do you know, if I get the company hall, I'll control all that little cross there. Right, so anyway, Church St. Lawrence in the bag. Coming along. Oh,
So it's still nobody's.
1, 2, 3. Nobody there. That's still in contention. Yep. No. What are you on about? You break the tie. You got the level works.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you break the tie there. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, so you're going to get, you break the tie, so you get 4 victory points.
1, 2, 4.
And 2
Oh,
neutrals.
thanks.
You could have done them earlier, couldn't you? So, hang on, 1 in here. Put that one back on in a second.
You get 3 points.
I get 3 points. Yeah. Bring out the little fella. Here he comes. And you now control Company Hall. Hey, so the lever works had a knock-on effect for you there, didn't it? What's the score? And you 1, 2, 3 points in front of me. Coming along.
That's it. No more.
That's it. You do score, and of course, for every 2 guilds that you control that are adjacent to each other, you score a victory point at the end of the game.
That's plantation.
And now it's the plantation. I've got no neutrals, so you're going to get top 3 mayor reward cards and pick 1. And this guy, he goes back to the supply. Okay, right. Ooh, we're not far off. I think we'll play 1 more round.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, 1 more.
Or should we cut? No, I think we're going to cut it there. We'll cut it there because I think we're about 20 minutes again. So we'll just divide these videos up into nugget-sized pieces. It's getting quite exciting. There's only 3 points in it. I don't know what Donna's Mayor Reward cards are going to give her at the end of the game. How many have you got?
3.
3. I've got 2. Only 3 points separating us. I've got a larger hand to start with for the next go. So join us for the next instalment where we'll carry on and possibly finish Guilds of London. Thanks for watching.